Alrighty guys, welcome back. Yes, my test drive is complete. What I did, guys, I went and test drove. This is 21 Ram 1500. They come in for two new tires, two front tires, and an alignment. I have a bad habit of going to test drive my vehicles. Y'all see, if you can let go of the steering wheel on a straight level road and it's not pulling, chances are you're in for a good alignment. Okay, that's one of the reasons why I do that. I want to know what I'm up against, okay, when I get ready to do an alignment. So hypothetically, if I detected a pull to the left on my test drive, I know what to expect when I do the alignment. Now, quiet is kept. Let's back, all right, before you do any kind of alignment. From that standpoint, guys, you need to check tire pressure. Yes, tire pressure is crucial. Tire pressure matters. If your tire pressure is low on a certain side, you could eventually pull on that side. All right, that's why tire pressure is crucial. Also, the tire tread. All right, now I'm getting ready to replace the tire, so I'm not really interested in the tread of the tire. So what I want to do from that standpoint, eyeball it. Okay. But yeah, don't even attempt to do an alignment anyway if without checking the front suspension. You have to check the front suspension. You could have tie rods worn out. You could have upper lower control arm worn out. You could have a lot of things wrong that will affect the alignment. At that point, there is no point in doing an alignment until you get those fixed. So you need to address that with your customer. Now, what I'm about to do, like I say, my test drive is complete. I verified what I needed to verify. It's time to put two new tires on here and perform the alignment check. At this point, it's an alignment check. For some reason, they've grown, consumers have grown or been told or been taught or been trained to believe that you should do an alignment every time you install new tires. That's not a bad idea, guys. Okay, now, is there a time interval to do alignments or check alignments? I don't know. I personally have never checked. I'm just one of those guys, if you got any kind of front tire issue or tire issue, period, we need to check the alignment angles. But you need to understand, a lot of vehicles today, there's not any adjustment, okay, but tow. Okay, so if you bring let's say a front wheel drive car into the shop and camber is off and there's no camber adjustment, yeah, you need to start really looking around. You could have something bent or something severely worn out. All right, which begs the question is, you may find that when you're doing your front suspension check. Front suspension check or suspension check period is crucial as it relates to trying to find out why, car just pulling to the left or the right. Tires could cause a car to pull to the, either direction. All right, radial tires worn out from a certain degree could cause a pull. That's why the suspension check is crucial. All right, so I ain't back at the shop. Let me get on this alignment rack and we gonna get this alignment done. Here we go. Y'all see our nice, pretty Hunter machine? Hunter is waiting on me. It's nothing like front end alignment, all right? Because they made it, they pretty much made it pretty easy to do now, guys. Especially the part where you gotta do the, the adjustment in the front. Calibrate. The calibrating part has become so easy. All right, well, guys, I'm not gonna film this part. This video will be extremely long filming this part, but recap. I know what I needed to know. There is no pull either direction. So now I can rest at ease knowing technically there's a chance I can hook up my alignment heads, do the calibration and be in all green. Okay, the whole thing could be green. There's a slim chance that can happen. One time that actually happened. Okay, now a lot of times alignments are sold as an upsell. Okay, especially like I say, if you're dealing with tires, a lot of the salesmen like to sell alignment. Okay, but it's not a bad idea to go ahead and do. It's not expensive. Why not? All right, so like I say, tire pressure, some people rely on the tire pressure gauge on the cluster. As you can see, my two front tires are low, but I'm getting ready to replace the tires anyway. All right, guys, I'm talking too much. That's all I have. Thanks for watching. All right, y'all come in and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'll see y'all in the next video.